ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్ చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
Welcome back. We are doing the combination of solids in mensuration. Let us do one more problem which was asked several times in the examination. So let me write the problem. All these questions are long answer questions, 8-mark questions. They take long time. So you should be very patient in writing the question and understanding the question, understanding the diagram and doing the problem. Learn the problem how to do. Combination of solids involves 2 or 3 solids. So all these problems are very important from the examination point of view. A solid is in the form of a right circular cylinder with a hemisphere at one end and a cone means right circular cone at the other end. The radius of the common base is the radius of the common base is 8 centimeter and the height of the cylindrical conical portions, heights of the cylindrical and conical portions are 10 centimeter and 6 centimeter respectively. Find the total surface area of the solid. Pi is equal to 3.14. This is the question. Look at the question. It's a long question. This deserves really 8-mark question. A solid is in the form of a right circular cylinder with a hemisphere at one end and a right circular cone at the other end. So the solid is looking like this. I am drawing a figure here. A right circular cone on the top and a right circular cylinder in the middle. Right circular cylinder with a hemisphere at one end. This is a hemisphere. And right circular cone at the other end. The radius of the common base, this is the radius. This is the radius. What is the radius given? 8 centimeter. And the heights of the cylindrical and conical, and the conical portions are 10 centimeter and 6 centimeter respectively. And the radius of the hemisphere is given as 8 centimeter. So look at the figure. So there are three figures involved in the same solid. So find the total surface area of the solid. This is the question. This is a 8-mark question. We have drawn the figure and this is a 3-dimensional figure. So you must be very careful to draw it in a 3-dimensional. So for that sake, what is that you need to take care is, you have to highlight certain portion or darken certain portion so that it looks like 3-dimensional. So like this you can darken it or just leave it like this, no problem. So it's a 3-dimensional figure. So the bottom portion is like this. So this is the top. So what are the figures involved here? 3. The first one is right circular cone. So I am taking right circular cone. What is the radius? Radius is R is equal to 6 centimeter. Height of the right circular cone is 6 centimeter. Is the radius of the right circular cone R 8 centimeter or 6 centimeter? Look at the problem, 8 centimeter. It is not 6 centimeter. So we have to find the slant height. What is the slant height? It is represented by L. What is the formula for this? L. R square plus H square. So this is square root of 64 plus 36. It is root of 100. So it is 10 centimeter. So for the right circular cone, the slant height is found and it is got as 10 centimeter. Now what is the curved surface area? Curved surface area, I am writing CSA, curved surface area of conical portion, or I can write it as cone. It is pi r L. What is pi? 22/7. Otherwise he has already given here, use pi as 3.14. So you can take that 3.14 into r, radius is 8 centimeter, into L, slant height is 10 centimeter. So 10 into 8, 80 into 3. So it is 240, 248 plus 3.2, it is around 251.2 square centimeter. Or you can find out this by multiplication 2. So all that you need to do here is multiply 80 and 3.14. You will get this 251.20. This is the right side multiplication portion. This is centimeters, so this is square centimeter. Be careful to write the units also. So for the first figure, right circular cone, the curved surface area is got. Now for the right circular cylinder, I am trying to find the curved surface area. So for the cylinder, what is the radius? Same radius, 8 centimeter. Height 10 centimeter given. Cylindrical portion has the height 10 centimeter given. So what is the curved surface area? CSA. 2 pi r h, 2 times 3.14 times radius 8 centimeter into height. What is the height? 6 centimeter. So it is 6 into 8, 48 into 2, 96 into 3.14, approximately 300. It's more than 300 square centimeters. So 502, 2 into 3.14 into, what is the height here? Is it 6 centimeter or 10 centimeter? Height is 10 centimeter for the cylindrical portion. 10 into 8, 80 into 2, 80 into 2, 160 into 3.14. This is around 480 plus something, it's around 500. So let me take up the simplified answer, 502.4 centimeter square or square centimeter. You can multiply this and verify it. What is the other portion left out? Hemisphere. Hemisphere.
Hello friends, myself Sunil Kumar Badal. I have done my BTech from IIT Kanpur. Here at KVC I am chemistry faculty. So first of all, let me wish you all the best for your upcoming board examination. Here at KVC we are the team of IITians and ITians and doctor to help you achieve your dream. So what are you waiting for? Come and join us and fulfill your dream.
So we are taking the hemisphere here. For the hemisphere, what is the radius? 8 centimeters, same. It is the height. Here it looks like height and the radius. What is the CSA? For a hemisphere, 2 pi r square. 2 times 3.14 into r square. Radius is 8 centimeter into 8. 128 times 3.14. So it is around 400. That's what we get. Around 401.92 square centimeter. So now we got the curved surface area in 3 parts. So required total surface area of solid is CSA of cone plus CSA of cylinder plus CSA of hemisphere. What is the first answer? 251.20 plus second curved surface area 592 square centimeter. So you have to add this 500 plus 400, 900 plus 200, 1150 is around 1155.52 is the answer. 1155.52 square centimeter. That is the given answer. We got it as 1155.52 square centimeters. So all of you look at the board. I'll explain the 3 parts once again. You can just take a screenshot of this, and the 3 parts must be written very clearly in the examination. A solid. What is a solid? Right circular cylinder and 2 ends are like right circular cone and hemisphere. He has clearly mentioned that. So right circular cylinder, I am highlighting this in the question. You have to read the question once or twice. One end hemisphere, the other end is cone. So cylinder, hemisphere, cone. Cylinder is in between the hemisphere and cone. So the cone is taken as the first part. For that the dimensions are here: radius, height, slant height. So after that we get the curved surface area of the cone with the help of the formula pi RL. With the help of the formula, after simplification, it is around 251.20 square centimeter. Now you take the second part, right circular cylinder. For the right circular cylinder, radius is 8 centimeter, height is 10 centimeter. He has mentioned it. The heights of the cylindrical and conical cylindrical first, so 10 centimeter is first. So you have to take 10 centimeter and then 2 pi RH is the formula, and after simplification it is around 502. Next, the third portion is hemisphere. So for the hemisphere, what is the curved surface area? Total surface area by 2, 4 pi r square divided by 2, 2 pi r square. So it is 2 into 3.14 into 8 into 8, so you get 401.92 square centimeter. So we want the total surface area of the solid obtained by combination of the three solids. So it is the addition of all the three figures is 1155.52 square centimeters. So you must have to write this answer in the examination. This is a very important question, and this is 8-mark question. In the examination, when you are answering the question, be very cautious to mention the square centimeters in 3 parts, and each time you write the radius, each time you write the height, you should discriminate the height and the radius separately for the 3 solids, and the figure should be drawn very clearly so that it gives good impression to the valuer, so that you will get good marks. Generally what happens is, when you are answering this kind of questions in the exam, the examiner looks at the figure, the way you are writing the answer, one after another, steps involved in answering the question. So when you follow this, even if there is a small mistake in multiplication like 3.14 multiplied by 8, instead of writing 251.20, even if you write 251 point or 250 or something like that, so they don't consider that as a big mistake. So presentation of the problem is very, very important. I hope you enjoyed learning this long answer question. So I am moving the slide so that we can take another problem. A medicine capsule. I was explaining the same. Question number 3. A medicine capsule is in the shape of a cylinder with two hemispheres. Struck to each of its ends. Struck to each of its ends. I am writing the same problem so that there won't be any miscommunication. The length of the capsule is 14 centimeter. So 14 millimeter, not centimeter, and the width is, is 5 millimeter. Find its surface area. Find surface area. This is the question. Look at the question. A medicine capsule. I was explaining the same figure. Now also I will draw the figure. You will understand. A medicine capsule is in the form of a shape of a cylinder with two hemispheres struck to each of its ends. The length of the capsule is 14 millimeter and the width is 5 millimeter. So when the width is taken as 5 millimeter, what do you understand by that? The height of the capsule, which is considered to be the diameter of the capsule. So a hemisphere diameter is given as 5 millimeter. So the radius is 5 by 2. The total length is 14 millimeter. Therefore, when you exclude the two ends, two extremities or two hemispheres, they have the heights as 2.5 or 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2, which is 5. So you have to exclude that and you will get the figure as a right circular cylinder with the height 9 millimeter. So let me draw the figure so that you will be very comfortable in understanding this. So it's an enlarged capsule. Don't think that a capsule is too long like this. I have enlarged it so that you can look comfortably. So this is the length. What is the total length given? 14 mm. This is the length. What is the height given? This is the height. What is the height given? 5 mm. So this is the radius. This is also the radius. This is radius, this is radius. So to start with, height 5 mm given. Therefore, radius of hemisphere 5 by 2 mm. Now, what is the length? A capsule is the shape and the length of the whole capsule is 14 millimeter. So, total length is given as 14 millimeter. So, let us take this particular portion. Total length of solid or capsule, you can write it as capsule because he has mentioned it clearly. Capsule 14 millimeter. So length of cylindrical capsule, cylindrical part of capsule is 14 mm minus 5 by 2 mm minus 5 by 2 mm, or you can say it as 14 minus 2 times 5 by 2, which is 14 minus 5, 9 mm. So here there are 3 parts. Now individually part wise I will find out. Cylinder, what is the length or height? 9 mm. Radius R, what is the radius R? 5 by 2 mm. What is the curved surface area? Curved surface area is 2 pi r h, 2 times 22 by 7 times 5 by 2 times 9. So 2 gets cancelled here. 5 into 22, 110 into 9 by 7. So we shall find out this after simplification. Five by 2 mm, 9 mm, all this is in terms of, for the cylinder, 35.2. How you get? So hemisphere, how many hemispheres are there? 2. What is the radius? 5 by 2 mm. What is curved surface area? 2 pi r square. It is 2 into 22 by 7 into r square. 5 by 2 into 5 by 2. 2 gets cancelled here. 2 gets cancelled here. 25 into 11 by 7. Like this there are 2 cylinders. What is the radius given? 5 by 2. So 25 by 11 by 7. So like this 2 hemispheres. Total surface area is CSA 1, we call it as CSA 1 plus CSA 2 twice plus CSA 2. So which is 110 into 9 by 7 plus 2 into 25 into 11 by 7. So all this after simplification is, now I am writing the answer because of the space problem. We can simplify it. It is around 78.57 square millimeter is the answer.